Far-right protesters may have turned up to places like Walthamstow, seen the number of counter-protesters and simply turned back. It's also possible that with so many events organised, they'd spread themselves too thin, and the police believe with over 400 arrests, they depleted the numbers of key agitators.
Recently, the UK has experienced significant unrest with riots breaking out in various cities. These riots began on July 30th following a tragic mass stabbing in Southport where 3 children were killed. False rumors spread online incorrectly claiming the attacker was a Muslim immigrant, which fueled anti-immigrant sentiments and led to violent protests. The riots have involved racist attacks, arson and looting, making the worst disorder in England since the 2011 riots. The government and local communities are working hard to address these issues and restore peace. So yes, the current situation in the UK is concerning. Immigrants are feeling targeted and warded, with students being the most at risk, often feeling unsupported. Future students planning to come for September intake are equally anxious. Is UK a safe country for immigrants? Should you come for the September intake? If you're looking for answers, make sure to watch the video till the end. I have invited a special guest, Amit, who is the president of INSA team, to help address these concerns. But before that, a quick introduction about myself. My name is Sarica and welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy. So without any further delay, let's invite Amit. Hi Amit, welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy. And if you don't mind, can you please introduce yourself to my audience, please?
Hi Sarika, I'm Amit Tiwari. I live and work in United Kingdom in London. I've been here for 24 years. I am president of INSA, which is Indian National Student Association. So as you know, our organization is the largest student organization existing in the United Kingdom, which is the key aspect is to help students who come from India, Bharat, yahan padhne ke liye, the students who come to study in the UK. So our core service to help support and guide the students coming from India.
And that's one of the reasons why I invited you today, Amit. So the picture on internet about UK is scary. People are watching it. I'm watching it, whether you are in India now or in UK, students are watching it. So can you just explain what is the current scenario of UK, especially the riots which are going around regarding the immigrants or Muslims or targeting people? What do you know about it?
Picture is scary. Social media adds fuel to the fire, and there is no filtration lens on social media as opposed to mainstream media, which is, a separate conversation altogether. But yeah, it is scary. There are riots have been happening for the last 1 week. I will not get into the trigger, what was the trigger of it, but the point is there are underlying currents between a certain section of the society in United Kingdom, which wants to stand up and wants to be seen as the majority, and it's their country, and they want to kind of get a voice at the table and want to lead that voice. Now, I'm not going to get into the rights and the wrongs at all. That's not our role. It is scary. Messages are being spread on social media. It's very fast. It's around entire United Kingdom, which also includes parts of Northern Ireland and Belfast, which is seeing a massive surge in violence. And in fact, yesterday there were counter protests, and some of these counter protests were also violent, because some of these, remember, these counter protests have been going on, but for different reasons. Previously they were for Gaza and what's happening in that part of the world. Now it's against these protests, right? So you have protests and you have counter protests going on, and authorities are stepping up. But in any country, if an event breaks out in such large numbers at the same time, the authorities will be stretched. Challenges around that. In fact, yesterday in London, pockets of London, there were disperse orders, like similar to Section 144. Not exactly the same, but similar. I.e., people could not do certain things. And this is in the area of Harrow.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yesterday evening it was that, right? So it can carry on, it can kick on. Again, weather is also playing a part. As you are aware, the lifestyle in UK is very sensitive to the weather patterns, right? Now, if it's warm weather, people are outside, as opposed to when it's not good weather in the UK. Go to their local pubs, they come alcohol, and that's a trigger and a driver for certain loutish behavior, right? So it's again a driver. It's not the only reason, but I'm just saying, you see that happening.
Correct. So Amit, what kind of issues are reported to you by students? I know students they are pretty stressed out seeing this current situation. Not only the current students who are in the UK, but also the students who are planning to come for September intake. So first, let's talk about the current students who are in the UK. What advice do you have? What kind of support you're providing them?
You're right. Obviously, there are two sections. So students who are already here are into the thick of it, right? What we are telling them is a couple of points, right? First, obviously, stay safe, stay vigilant, have common sense approach, right? right? Let's have a common sense approach. There is no one book or one paragraph which is a proper guidance, right? If you have heard that there is disturbance in your area, in a certain neighborhood, into a certain road, don't go there, right?
Yeah.
It's better to be discreet than kind of, it's not a time for bravery and valor. Put your head down. This is a storm. It's a mini storm. Let the storm pass by. When it goes by, come back again. But till then, stay safe. Put your head down. Look after the people whom you know, your friends who are around you. Report any issues to authorities. Do not take law in your order, right? Because remember, when you are in big cities, like say, for example, London or Manchester, or certain other Birmingham, you will be surrounded by people who are more, Indians or people who look like Indians, who are not white people, right? So you have safety numbers, but then there are many areas around the UK. You have universities in Wales, in Sheffield, in Cardiff, and these are 5,000, 6,000 Indian students studying there. And these students are doing odd jobs. As you know, unis are closed. Students are doing part-time jobs to kind of sustain themselves. Jobs are not in mainstream towns. They're in the middle of nowhere, right? That they're alone, that they're finishing their job by 10 in the night, taking their bus alone and going back to their home. What we're telling them is stay safe, make informed choices, and keep in touch. And obviously, if you have any issues, let the authority know, let INSA know, right? We'll help you in any capacity, in every capacity which we can. And coming to your other point, right? There's a lot of anxiety we are seeing from students who have not yet come to the shores. And the news coming in September. You're building a picture when you're there, right? This is not the way you thought your next dream year would go. And and specifically and understandably, it's the family also, right? We spoke to a couple of families. In fact, I spoke to two families today morning, and they're like, Amit, what do you think? How should we play? Is it safe? I'm like, listen, UK is a safe place. UK has been a safe place. These are issues. We hope, we pray it's all under calm and control in the next 1 or 2 weeks. The authorities are doing their job. Let's trust them. And by September, things should calm down, right? And it's whatever is happening, it's all in the media. You will know. But stay safe. And if any issues, we are there, right? Our INSA is there. You can always reach out. We are your home away from home.
So, Amit, for my audience, because I'm hosting you for the first time on my YouTube channel, can you just spell your email ID where people can reach out to you? Or also, can you mention about your Instagram page as well?
Yeah, that's a good chat. So, we obviously have our social media channels inside UK. So you can reach out to us through Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. We exist everywhere, right? Email address, obviously, again, info at INSAUK, INSAUK.org, right? So you just type in INSA UK and you'll get a lot of our channels, and we exist across the country. So we can connect you with a local place, right? Not just in London, Manchester, Scotland, Wales, South. We can connect you locally to people.
So guys who are watching this video, if you are stuck in some situation where you need help and assistance, you can reach out to INSA or you can message me. I'll put you in touch with Amit and his team, which is INSA team. So Amit, I wanted to check with you in terms of future students who are coming for September intake. Do you know if government, they have given any kind of guidelines, or the universities, have they kind of shared any guidelines or announcements for the students? Or should we wait for it?
The thing is, unis are closed. Unis are closed. A lot of people, the authorities are on holidays as we speak. Let's wait and watch. As of now, there's no official information come out.
Yeah, I'm getting questions from September intake students. Most of the people are getting ready. Their tickets are booked already, I believe, their accommodation, and now they are in two minds whether to travel or not to travel. So for students and their parents who are messaging me, we don't have an answer for you. We don't know what we should be telling you. The best idea is to just wait, keep an eye on the BBC News or the media, what's being reported, whether it's safe. Contact the universities as well, maybe just to check what advice they have for you guys. Right, Amit?
No, absolutely, right? Like, stay informed, keep in touch with your friends and people you know around here. And also, each of you, whenever you join your university, there will be an international officer, right? And I'm sure these people will be your first port of call when you have certain kind of queries. So don't be shy. That's what I tell the students who come, the new students. Don't be shy. Reach out. That's their role. That's their job, to help you, guide you. If all fails, INSA is always there, right? We are your home away from home, right? INSA stands ready to help you in all your questions and all your doubts out here. We're in the UK.
Thanks, Amit. Any more advice or recommendation for students who are here or for future students before we wrap this call?
No, I think just on this topic of riots, right, Sarika, our WhatsApp groups are going nuts with the kind of questions we are getting. People are nervous as we speak. I think all I can say is don't worry, be assured, insights here. Authorities are strong here, right? There's a big ecosystem which is here to help you. You're not alone. That's the key message.
Thank you, Amit. Thank you for coming and sharing your piece of advice to my audience. Thank you.
Thank you.